Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm also doing a live video on Facebook, afternoon, morning, whichever you may reside. I want to kick things off with a drink combination. We got 4 different drinks going into my cup. And speaking of wands, I have 2 left for sale. My magic wands, they come ready to use with the magic already inside of them. You just gotta know how to wield it. And the thing of it is, Gothic D is charging $400 for the same product. That's kind of bullshit, YouTube. No, that ain't right. Not only did she steal the idea from me, but she's ripping people off, dude. You know what I'm saying? $400 is way too much. One of the solid principles that CobraCraftWands was founded upon was real magic wands at a real affordable price. Now, Gothic D selling her wands for $400. And they're basic handheld wands, like the ones I sell on my store. But guess what? I'm only selling mine for, what? $24. Huh, holy shit. Which is a very standard price. If you go to any prop store online, if you go to any sort of like Harry Potter website, that's what they charge for the replicas. So I'm going based off of what people are charging for the wand replicas, which is a fair price. Oh, YouTube. Mountain Dew in a glass bottle. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is so fucking good. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if it's the glass bottle or what, but Mountain Dew in a glass bottle. That's old school, baby. This was sent to me in a care package recently. Shout out to Exhumed Visions. But yeah, YouTube, my wands are made by somebody who practices the occult. Now, Gothic D claims that, oh, her wands already come with powers and they're blessed by a warlock and blah, blah, blah. Okay, but $400 is still way too much fucking money, dude. Nah. Considering that I got my own thing going and I'm way more powerful than any would-be warlock. Yeah. Considering I have my own religion, I practice my own branch of magic. It's a combination of things. But what's going to be in this drink, you ask? Well, a little bit of this here Mountain Dew. Holy shit, Mountain Dew Black Label. That's good stuff, too. Now, if you're interested in buying a CobraCraft wand, real magic wands, handmade real magic wands at a real affordable price. I mean, $400 compared to $24. You know. We also got Mountain Dew Green Label. Went from Black Label to Green Label. That's a pretty shade of green. sour apple, basically. And we'll add the fun to it. This is Four Loko sour apple. I love Four Loko, it's delish. Yeah. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, so it's past 5 o'clock. Okay, when the tab is too cold to lift up with your finger, watch this. I'm going to take my Cobra ring that I got from Spencer's Gifts here in town. Booyah. That's called a life hack. You know when the can gets too cold and you can't open it because you're sitting doing this and you're like, oh, that's cold on my nail. That's when something like this comes in handy, man. Just straight. I'm like, not only did she steal my idea, but she's overcharging for her wands by a long shot. So, like, if you want to buy her shitty wands, that's your choice. You want to waste your money on such things. Your choice, man. But if you could have something just a little bit better, and not only better quality, but a lot cheaper, better quality and a lot cheaper, then you give my store on Etsy a run. See what you think. That is a crazy drink combination, yo. To repeat, we have regular Mountain Dew with Mountain Dew Green Label, Mountain Dew Black Label, and Four Loko Sour Apple. I actually like this. This is pretty tasty shit. Yeah. People on Facebook are like, she opened your shop early, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, my shop's open 24/7. If I got wands for sale on my store, not only are they a better quality wand, but they're a lot cheaper too. And if you send me a message on Etsy saying, thanks for the idea, asshole, it's like, well, that's very mature of you. Instead of just starting your wand business, you know, and then leaving it at that, you go on to criticize me and talk shit. And it's like, you feel good about yourself. You know, do you really legitimately feel good about yourself? Well, obviously you don't feel good about yourself because you're attacking somebody with autism. Your life is so miserable that you feel this need to bully somebody who has a mental disorder. Oh. But that's alright, because joke's on you when, you know, like seriously, people are going to see that, okay, you're charging, what, $400 for yours, and you're claiming it's because this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you claim that your wands are blessed by a warlock. That's cute. By all definitions, I guess, technically speaking, some people would consider me a warlock, but I got my own shit going. I do my own magic. What's the difference between being blessed by a warlock or being made by a warlock? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook, do you see what I'm saying? blessed by a warlock versus being made by a warlock? Which one would you rather buy? And if the ones blessed by the warlock were $400, or the ones made by the warlock were only $24, you'd be going, well, fucking A, that's a no-brainer. So I really don't care if Gothic D has her own wand store or if it's just some troll pretending to be her. It's friendly competition, that's all it is. But if the ones, you know what I'm saying, but by all accounts, I practice demon magic. I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a warlock. I'm something much more powerful. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing of it too. YouTube and Facebook. Is you can pay $400 for something that's been blessed by a warlock or what have you. Or you can have a wand that's been made by a warlock for like $24. I'll have to call this a Cobra's black and green. That's what I want to call this drink combination. A black and green Cobra. There we go. I've been wanting to try that Four Loko Black, but every time I go into the store to get it, they don't have it. So I guess Four Loko Sour Apple is the next best thing. I'll try a sip of this just straight, see what it tastes like. Ooh. It tastes like a sour apple Jolly Rancher. But it's got a little bit of burn to it. Not much burn compared to like vodka. You know what I'm saying? Facebook and YouTube's, yeah. Well, Sam, knowing if you're looking for a good carry wand, then look no further than CobraCraftWands. Sam Knowing says, I'm just trying to find... Oh, there you go, bud. Yeah. I'm also doing a live video. YouTube on Facebook. Yeah. Now, the title of this video is going to be What Sets CobraCraftWands Apart from the Competition? Because lately, people have been making all these claims, you know what I'm saying, stealing my store's name, buying the URL, and redirecting it to different places to make me look bad, and then turn around and oversell your wands. It's dirty tactics, man. And that's just the thing of it. When I got my wand business started, I didn't have to rely on stupid, dirty tactics like stealing someone else's name on Etsy and then redirecting it to other places. I didn't have to rely on trolling to get my wand business off the ground. I had an awesome support system from my family, my friends, and my YouTube fans. You know what I'm saying? So, and that just goes to show you that, you know, if Gothic D is afraid of some friendly competition, and which I think she is too, because why else would you sell your wands for $400? Just so you can brag about how much money you make? Fuck off, dude. And here's the thing of it. YouTube, it's like I said, if you could have a wand blessed by a warlock or made by a warlock, which one would you have? Consider that having a wand made by a warlock is much more powerful than a wand that has been blessed. That in mind, also keep in mind that these so-called wands that have been blessed by the warlock that she uses or whatever are $400, whereas the wands made by somebody like myself who practices the occult, $24. I put a curse on Gothic D's wand making business, so mote it be in the witch's circle. Oof. My eyes changed color as soon as I said that. Look out. Yes, I still have 2 left, but what sets CobraCraftWands apart from the others? I see a lot of people making wands on Etsy, and some of them are really nice. I finally found something that I can do for a living. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are some people who would pay $50 for one of my wands, but to me, that's just too goddamn much money. You know what I'm saying? Real magic wands at a real affordable price. Yeah. And, yeah. Now, we got one of 2 options here. One, it's either Gothic D making the wands, or 2, it's somebody pretending to be Gothic D to make wands just to fuck with me. The only reason I say this is because, quite frankly, how did the drama with me and Gothic D start last time? A bunch of trolls talking shit. Exactly. That being said, using my Sherlock Holmes-esque deduction, or whatever you want to call it, you know, sort of my, you know, my smarts. I start putting 2 and 2 together, and it's like, well, if it really is Gothic D doing all this crap, and I'm like, well, you're about as thick as they come, aren't you? Instead of opening the shop and being a friendly competitor, you're being a dick and trolling. And that's what I don't get, is I didn't have to rely on trolling or bullying to get my wand business started. I already had a bunch of awesome fans who are like, yo, you know. $400, holy shit. Wow. Yeah. I mean, my wands come in the tube, ready to use as soon as you pull them out of the tube. In fact, one of my YouTube fans who bought a wand legitimately won money at the casino before. Not once, but twice, and maybe possibly even 3 times. My point exactly. Now I charge $24 for a handheld wand, $64 for a scepter, and $94 for a staff, which is reasonable. In fact, you can see why I charge $64 for a scepter, because these things are freaking awesome. People say, well, you make scepters for Etsy? I'm like, yeah. This was handmade by yours truly. And really, when people try this hard to fuck with you, take it as a compliment. It means you made some kind of impact on their life. But what sets CobraCraftWands apart from the competition? Better quality, affordable price. And how do you know that Gothic D isn't buying my wands, repainting them, and then reselling them? Think about that for a second. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. It'd be very easy to buy one of my wands off of Etsy, and then, you know, Something else I might consider doing. Excuse me. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm not going to say it out loud on social media, but one of my fans gave me an idea to go with my wand making. You know, yeah. That's actually a really good idea, John Crawford. Something to consider. Yeah. There we go. Enough of that for a minute. This is how I show you people what's up. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting there going, well, I see a lot of people selling wands. What makes yours any different? Huh? But don't just take my word for it. Take a look at all the positive reviews I have on my Etsy store from customers giving great testimonial to my product. Anyways, YouTube, thank you for watching. If you'd like to buy a CobraCraft wand, there might still be 2 left. Yep, there is. Alright, cool. If you want to purchase one of my wands, I'll put the link in the description box below and check that out. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later, YouTube.